Hey, welcome. So this is going to do a breakdown of one of the missions in Falcon Lounge you did, and it's at night. We were doing a strike, a deep strike, and then we had a flight of one with an AI as an escort. So we had a four-ship strike and then a one ship with a one AI, so two-ship escort, and we had a SA-5 to get on the way over there. And my second element took out the SA-5, and we continued, and something happened. So I'm just gonna do a breakdown of this video. This is me, my point of view. I'm just do a breakdown of the video here.
Two Magnum
and kind of go through what's going through my head during all this as a flight lead, a four-ship flight lead, and a mission commander as well. Two come left. So here I was just separating us from the SA-5 so that my second element can take it out with the harms, and I just kind of corrected to steer point 4 to continue.
Man, I'm getting mud too.
There's the second element firing off more harms. The odd group of the SA-5. SA-2 comes up as a SA-2, but it's the odd group of the SA-5. Some people get confused with that, and it's fine, but it's something to know about when going against SA-5.
Showtime, new picture. Picture single group.
So all of these pictures, I have a mental bullseye, and I'm like pinpointing where it is in the mental picture that I have of the battle space. So that's why you don't see me going to my HSD and moving the cursor around and finding where it is. So I have this mental picture, and I'm kind of prioritizing where stuff is during calling bullseye, or cores in this case. We use cores for the bullseye.
Cores 14357, 22,000. Track northwest, 2 contacts, hostile.
So this one wasn't a factor, so I didn't worry about it too much. Clean 5. And I noticed that the 5 was gone. And I look over, and there's 2 fireballs. Tally splashes at the SA-5.
Should be the odd group though, right?
Yeah, they got the odd group and the 2 burning fires there.
Nice. So do we call, I don't know, onside, let's go.
Yeah, SA-5 down. So
nice job, guys.
We continued, SA-5 is down, and we're going to continue to the strike. Package SA-5 is down, continuing to target area. There's the second flight
Panther 5-1
escort.
Range lead group 55 miles.
Alright, flight, we're gonna get in line with the
target.
We're gonna get in line with the steer point line, so
Panther
correction.
5-1 108 50 22,000 hot. Hostile, 2 contacts.
Nails 27. So that's the
turn right
that's the call it has got. Yeah, Nails 27 east. Cajun 11 Nails 27 southeast.
Cajun 1 showtime, range 45 miles.
45 miles isn't too bad. Cajun flowing north, but I am flowing north, away from them. Do a ping. I see the escort flights facing south, so that's good.
Showtime, Cajun 1-3, bullseye to nearest threat.
Turning on my air to ground
Lead
before
cores 14742, 22,000, track northwest.
Flight rip and steer 4.
Showtime. Request 14840, Angels 21.
14840, 21,000, hostile, lead group.
Copy that. Panther 5-1 engaging.
So Panther 1's engaging. Taking note of that. There's the nails, 27.
3-4, ahead of you. Would you like me to rejoin? A-firm.
3-4, if able, support Panther. So I call that for obvious reasons. In case you need some help.
Panther 5-1, range 25.
And it's getting close. And my number 3 and number 4 don't have any harm, so they're a lot lighter than we are, because we have 2 GBU-31, so we got 4,000 pounds of ordnance just in bombs alone, and then 2 bags, so we're pretty heavy. So I have them try to cover Panther flight.
Panther 5-1.
4
strong. Bullseye. 159er. 3-3.
Panther
Four.
flight, Panther flight getting a Fox.
Going call towards the east.
4 head 110.
Oh, there's an SA-10.
Then 3 and 4
Panther
turning.
5-1, range 15 miles.
Panther's getting close.
Got nailed 27 to the southeast.
Same.
AWAC. Showtime declare 15626. Unknown altitude. 15626, hostile. Single group targeted by Panther 5.
So I have data from 3. I have data from 3, so I know where they are. It's 40 miles full. This is 20 miles. That's about 30 miles, maybe 28 miles or so from us. So they're not that big of a threat to us right now, because Panther's on them. 3 and 4 are monitoring, and we're heading toward the target. 2 come left, and I do come left to give it some space. To give some space between my second element and the bandits, the hostiles. So I'm giving a clean line of fire, clear avenue of fire for them, my second element to fire.
Panther's hit. Showtime copies. Panther 5 hit at scores 19er 529.
Good data, turning north. Panther got hit. So our escort 1 copies. Our escort's gone. And my second element's going air to air. You heard over the radio, going air to air, and now this is our problem now.
4 air to air now. 4 music on. 4.
Great job on 3, being able to do all that and music on and adjust the situation, because they just took out a SA-5 and they're adjusting to air now, so that was good.
Occasion 1-3, recommend you commit on that target. Course 16223.
And GCI recommended them to commit, even they're already committed, because however many minutes ago, I had them support and have gain SA on that group while Panther was fighting. And I'm cold, getting away from the situation, and I'm pretty sure at this point 3 and 4 are hot.
Lee, do you want me to handle this one? And then you support?
A-firm. So we're gonna set up a grinder here. So they got 3 and 4 to my south. We're to the north. They're about 22, 23 miles behind us. 3 is already sorted basically, and we're cold. Got 27 nails, and my my wingman is 1 mile away from me. We still have bombs at this point, but we'll get to that when we get there.
4 gate.
3 and 4 committing. Going gate, full afterburner. I'm starting to turn.
4, your shooter.
Don't turn
Occasion
around.
1-3, you may not have a clear avenue of fire. Panther 5-2 is flowing towards you. He's merged with the western arm.
So that's the element, the Panther flight, the other flight, escort's flight, wingman getting in the way, merging with the bandits there. That's why there was no clean avenue of fire for my second element to start firing at this bug target here.
Say again for occasion. Occasion 1-3, the western arm is 25 miles in front of you, merged with Panther 5-2.
So my second element, number 3, is processing that information, trying to figure out what to do because they're closing and they're merged, so he has to think of something to do.
Fuck, I don't know.
He doesn't know what to do. So he's like,
One's coming back around.
So I'm starting the grinder. Gonna start turning left to get behind 3 and 4.
Negative radar contact Panther 5-2.
Now 5-2
4
is
press.
5-2
you got a
is
shot,
down.
take it now.
3 is telling 4 to start
3
shooting.
range 20.
20 miles away.
3's out defensive.
4 Fox 3. 18114.
So now I'm looking on my FCR, trying to get SA of the situation before they get in trouble. So I'm turning. I see them here, the strobing targets here, and I'm looking with my cursor
defensive pitbull.
past them.
4 hit the deck and dodge.
Cue music on.
So there's this missile here. So there's two options. One, you could assume it's a very good assumption that this missile is for these 2 aircraft. So this missile is far away. It's between here. It's like 30 miles away. So it's no factor to me. But you always have to assume it's for you. So with that being said, I do defend, but I assume I verbally say that it's probably for them.
2.
One's defensive missile's probably for you. Beaming.
Well, in this case, the missile's gone now, so I'm beaming. I didn't turn off cold all the way because I assumed it was for them. So I'm beaming to not increase the distance.
One's clean.
And once I'm clean, I turn back.
They're
And I
right
start
behind
looking
us.
again. So there I did a mode 4. This came back as green. This one did not come back as green. Automatically target of interest. And I'm looking for anybody else, making sure there's no one else.
4 music off.
Lock them up. Forgot to turn my TGP on. Slew it over there. I see that's a burning F-16, so it's not a factor.
Eastern
Burning
Army still
F-16.
hostile. Range 2.
Unlock.
1-1.
Look again.
22 miles.
See more out there. Now, I didn't do a mode 4 because I know past the burning wreck is probably enemies. So I verify that with. I do the IDM so people know what I'm locked onto. I have this guy locked up.
2, there's one behind him.
I communicate to 2 that one's behind him, which is the guy that I'm locked up here. Verify.
Missile launch. I'm going.
I saw the missile launch. I'm 16 miles away. I'm well within MAR. We had a MAR up 18. So I saw the missile launch. I'm locked on. I got a good shot. 2 is really close to me.
Defensive.
He defends this missile because he had that launch. I didn't get this launch. So he's getting this launch. I'm in the position to fire.
Fox 3, cooler.
I fire and I turn off cold because I'm past the bar and I'm pretty close, so I need to turn off cold. So I fox in this guy, turn off immediately. Not sure if you fox or not, so I
One's out.
just about wait till pit bull,
3's in, 2's hit.
come off cold.
4's hit. 3's in.
So 4 is hit, 3 is off. I'm off. 2 should be behind me
2,
somewhere.
jettison.
Here I call jettison call. And I say that. Well, let's continue.
Correction. Stand by.
Too late. I already jetted.
So right here, I noticed that I had a little bit more fuel
3
left,
jettison.
and I wanted to see if they wanted to just do the bombs, like jettison bombs only or something, but it doesn't. It's not really too much of a big deal. I had to sit at 1,200 pounds or something. So what I do, since I'm out cold, I'm clean or naked at this point, I jettison my bombs, so I have that at 1,200 pounds more fuel to go around. But that's why I said to try to see if they could stand by, but they couldn't. They already jettisoned, but it was a good idea to jettison anyway because we were already in it. So here's, I went to my jettison, so I jettisoned my bombs here.
Showtime negative radar contact.
And they're
Cage
gone.
4.
They have
Showtime.
7,400 pounds. So I still had some fuel
4 hit.
left.
One's turning back.
Lead, I'm hot. You're good. Flow cold.
So here, 3 is hot, so I stay cold.
3's contact to target Singleton.
There's good
Copy.
intel on that because I wasn't looking at my HSD at that point, so I didn't know where he was. But He's hot. He told me to stay cold.
All right, I got
He was
two
behind me.
contacts.
He was farther away from me, or long from me. So it's a good idea for him to turn hot than me, because I'm closer to the threat. So it's good for him to turn hot and I continue cold. They were passing each other here. I'm getting ready to set up a grinder. Looking at something. So now two's over there. Where's he at? He's 4 miles ahead of me or so. I'm focused on 3. Trying to time the turn right.
Cajun 3,
Looking at my weapon status.
closest correlation I have is 132 from 20 at 20,000. That's hostile.
Getting some
Cajun 3.
calls from AWACS.
All
Turning
right,
hot.
so they're
And I have a bug target from 3 here, so I'm turning hot, getting
playing
that separation so we can start up that grinder.
cold and beam game.
Copy, 1's coming back around you to 3.
The other one's cold.
So they're both cold over there.
Alright, two's turning hot.
Cajun 1-3, eastern arm maneuvering hot. Range 30 miles. Cajun
I zoom out. I see my number 3. That's the other 2 jamming. That's
Cajun
3.
1-3, Fox 3 bullseye, 110, 24, 17,000 out, right, cold.
Billy Foxes. There's nails. And is that the left one, left target?
A from left.
So you got the left one, so I'm gonna focus on the right one here. See
2
him,
monitor
see him up
left
here.
target.
I had my number 2 monitor the left one. The missile already had him for number 3. I'm gonna go after the right one.
2.
They're cold. That one's cold. The other one's dragging
3 spitball out, right.
or beaming. One's hot. Both are cold.
Sweet.
Flanking, I guess. We're
gonna try to start heading back home.
AWACS terms.
Cajun's gonna start retreating grinder. Start heading back home. We got 2 more at Coors 09423.
Three
Gonna start heading home.
Cajun Showtime, that group's maneuvering east. You may have scared them off.
So that's good. Just monitoring them while we, instead of turning cold and then them coming up behind us. Don't want that to happen.
Lead Tuesday, Angel.
2-5.
Copy 3-0 for me.
Alright, 2 come cold.
2 going cold.
Showtime group, course 33176, 25,000. Track southeast. 4 contacts, heavy, bogey.
So right when we
They just
turned
turned
off,
hot.
right when we turned off, they turned hot, and my number 3 is, I think, facing that way. Or
3 last targets monitor or investigate.
Showtime single group, eastern arm maneuver west, hot. 3 copies, I am cold to the west.
Copy. 2 delay turn, 1's turning hot.
So here I had my number 3 was over there, cold, and now I'm setting up a grinder now to have me turn hot first, and then number 2 to delay the turn, coming behind me. That's the plan. I'm kind of slow here. I know they're really
Lead
far
3.
out.
Go ahead.
All right, are we going to make a grinding exit north-south here?
A-firm, just seeing if what they're doing over there.
Copy. I am out to the west. Let me know if you want me to turn to the
Cajun 1-3, single group, eastern arm.
So now this guy, my number 3 is over here. He's not able to implement weapons. So I lock up this left one here. The other one is cold still. So I lock up this left one, and I need to make
23,000.
it's a brawl call.
Flanking northwest.
Okay, I need to I need to get a shot at this guy so he doesn't come hot. So that's my plan for this run here. Even though it might not hit him, but I need to have something out while we're trying to retreat.
Agent targeted.
Let me know if you want to turn to the south and get out of here.
I should have been going faster, but I wasn't. But it is what it is. Now the other guy is hot now, or at least comes up, and I'm looking for him a little bit. I don't see him.
3, turn hot, turn east.
I skip. I don't worry about him. I commit on this one.
3 hot east.
Fox 3, course
I'm slow, but it is what it is.
05929, 26,000, northern target.
I turn
Well,
off.
the southern one.
Cajun 1-1, he's got a wingman in the south, but he's going down at really slow speeds. He may have already been hit.
Understood.
I'm cranking and supporting the missile as long as I can. Monitoring this right here, 22
2,
miles.
turn hot, check my 6.
Cajun 1-3, range 30.
3's hot.
So there's 3 over here, range 30. I already have a missile at him.
Times Cajun
Husky,
3, bullseye
Pitbull.
05228.
So there's 2 missiles at him now.
Yeah, that's hostile.
Pushing
Pitbull that target.
pushing that bandit out farther so we can try
Cajun
to get out.
1-3, Fox 3, bullseye 04326, 26,000 Foxtrot.
And my number 2 is behind me, 11 miles.
3's out right.
Looking north, so
That
it's perfect.
contact now is maneuvering northeast.
Looks like they're going cold.
So see how 2 responded there? So you could see the whole area. He's saying that they're going cold, so it's good that 2, I was able to separate 1 and 2 to get that separation.
Yep, 1's out.
Yeah, the TACAN is quickly descending or decreasing because they're head on each other.
Alright, flight, we're going to pass each other. Go ahead and turn cold
That
once they
western
pass.
arm is trying to land. 40331. He's almost
And 3 has a pit bull, and that's basically it for this mission. So hope you learned something. Was going through my head during this mission, and that's just a breakdown of what happened at the Falcon Lounge. What a strike that turned into a save our own, basically save ourselves. Our escort got schwacked. So that's what broke it down. Hopefully you learned something, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.